Alright, welcome back to Surge 2. I've actually realized while rewatching some of the videos, I've gotten so much in the habit of just saying welcome back to the Surge that I've completely, it's become a, repeating. Yeah. So this opens this door leading us back to that little ambush there. We need to harvest some leg bits because we're missing most of the parts to upgrade our legs. So that's kind of what I'm doing off screen. Also really want that sword, but you can't get everything you want. I'm hoping this also exploding bad. Exploding is bad. We don't want to explode. Ow. Guns are bad, okay? One of the nice changes to the game is friendly fire is now enabled. So the enemies can actually hurt each other. Dodge, or block that just in time. Jesus. Alright, give me your arm. Alright, let's see if we can get the little arm pieces off this dude. I want that blade. Yes, gimme. Never rode a blade. Standard piece of a piece of the Creo search and rescue helicopter's tail rotor that must have seared off during the damaging crash. Constructed of standard composites, but with significant heft. Most of the abrasive shielding is scraped away, revealing a pitted but serviceable hacking blade. So yeah, it's the same weapon as it was in the last game. So, little Johnny has been dealt with. We were told by Brother Eli that he wanted to speak to us, so we need to head back towards Seaside. Whatever. My memory is not great right now. Upgrades. Aha! We can upgrade one of the legs. We still need 2 more. We need to harvest 2 more legs, and apparently 2 more chest pieces before we can move ahead with our orders or our experience. So I'm going to pause, do that, and then I'll come back when we're ready to go talk to Eli. So I know what I said, but there was a lift here that I missed completely. That I think. Oh no, wait, we came through here. Never mind. See you in a minute. Okay, with our wet armor upgraded. Hello. So yeah, that's a the banner system. I kind of got sidetracked before I finished talking about it, so let's do it now. If you place down a banner and you're supposed to hide it, the longer you hide it, the more it's worth. And when somebody picks it up, you get a percentage of the tech scrap that they drop off, or that they collect. So if the more you hide it, the longer it goes for, the more tech scrap you get when someone does eventually find it. So you're incentivized to hide it somewhere else, or somewhere clever. Anyway, some people don't really understand it. Some people don't give a crap. Hello. Tissue harden injection. Injector will use one-time battery to increase defense by a small amount for a long time. Neat. Can we actually implant that? We can. Can I afford it? Barely. We don't have, yes, thank you. You know how the button works. Alright, Brother Eli wants to speak to us. Hey, Brother Eli.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I watched the whole performance. Now let me show you how grateful I am. You did an amazing job back there. Now no one stands in my way. I can finally do whatever I please. Funny how these things go, isn't it? No one would accept me killing my brother. But if I kill his murderer, I'll be a hero. Such a pity you won't be alive to learn from your fatal era of judgment.
Yep, second boss fight in less than a couple of minutes. The upshot is, Brother Eli is not wearing any armor, so, theoretically, this should be fairly simple. Practice, not so much. Just gotta remember that his attacks pretty much have infinite reach. Also, the poison damage I think is funny because it does a ton of damage to him. He's essentially got a bunch of combos, enhanced combos from enemies in the previous game. Like that.
I can't allow a rat like you to run free.
The good news is, once we beat him, he's no longer, the enemies really aren't our problem anymore. Great, yes, we gotta survive the encounter. Okay, there we go. Give me the weapon, because that's... And then they fall over because we just killed their boss. Hammer of forced conversion. Hmm?
Don't let her get away. She's our best chance for a hero.
You're not going anywhere. Die, infidels!
Yeah. Meet the real Brother Eli. What an asshole. Ooh. Decharge regenerator. What? I think I know what that is. Hang on. Where is it? There you are. Well, energy bar drains, health gain regeneration. Hell yes. Anyway. Warhammer of forced conversion. Brother Eli prefers to convert supplicants to the path of the spark through charisma and good works. But he knows that sadly many will only open their eyes when forced to do so. Eli knows that such actions are regrettable but necessary, as many of those zealous children only joined the spark after Eli shattered their bones and ordered them rebuilt, body and soul, in the hands of the sacred cathedral. Well, good news. Eli's dead. We don't have to worry about him ever again. Also, second new weapon type. I believe that covers everything. The hammer. So we've got, I think that's it. The double duty weapons and the hammer are the new weapons for lost my train of thought. Damn it. Train of thought derailed me instead. Finest, juiciest, still delicious meat. I forgot about this. Key open face lock. Anyway, the hammer weapons are kind of a mix between single use or one-handed and heavy duty. The ones I don't like. I never was a fan of this because I think it's too slow, but we'll give it a shot and see how well it does. You notice they have in fact removed the skill use system. Anyway, we've got 2 more side quests to turn in, technically 3 if you want to count Scrappy. We might as well go see them and tell them what's going on. We've solved Molly's problem, Seaside Court. I keep forgetting that name.
I haven't seen Brother Eli in a while. I hope nothing's happened to him.
Interesting. Don't care.
You look so sad. What's happened?
I paid your debt.
Thank you so much, young'un. Good to know there are some honest people left in this world.
Can you sell me anything?
Thank you again.
So that's... she can sell you essentially the non-upgraded versions or the upgraded versions. Look at the price. You can get it we can actually get it for free, it looks like. So anyway, these are the non-upgraded versions of these. And you notice it's missing the commentary about the poison fumes. They're just regular forceps. These are the evil gassy forceps. But this is actually a Mark IV weapon. So it actually does more damage. It's funny. But we get it for free because we did her a favor. I think
My favorite race.
you can pick up...
Take care, kid.
You can come to Molly if you beat a boss and you don't get their weapon, or you don't get their upgraded weapon, or you want their downgraded version of their weapon. You come to Molly, she will give you access to the downgraded or upgraded versions. The downgraded version should be at a steep discount, if not free completely, but the upgraded versions are significantly more expensive than any normal weapon would be. Alright, so we need to talk to... Oh, hey, you're blocking the route. What are you doing?
Well, well. If it isn't our new arrival. Heard you done in those preacher brothers. You've made a lot of enemies in no time at all, so I'll only say this once. Us hunters don't like competition. Stay out of our business, kiddo. We've got the monster hunt at Gideon's Rock covered. If you intrude on our turf, you're on your own.
Who are you guys?
My guys are a ragtag bunch of fighters from all around Jericho. I'm the one running this whole shit show. Got a contract to hunt down some crazy abomination at Gideon's Rock. And we'll finish it, no questions asked. If I were you, I wouldn't cross a single hunter out there, and that includes myself. Just FYI.
What monster hunt?
Like you haven't heard about it. Everyone's talking about the damn creature. Some sort of nanite mutant is loose in Jericho. It's laid waste to a prison and killed a load of people downtown.
Oh, that thing.
Now it's retreated to Gideon's Rock. Bad move, if you ask me. And some old suits put a bounty on the thing's brain. And we'll claim it. Nobody's gonna get in our way. Not the children of the Spark. Not the AID. And definitely not you. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, that sounds like that might be a fetch quest. Anyway, we need to tell Rex about his girlfriend.
What up, G? Everybody knows about your little trip to Terminal Z.
Who told?
You didn't hear anything about, like, April while you were there, did you? Wait, whoa, what? She did what? OMG! How the hell did she end up in that mess? All because that fat porker tried to get jiggy with my chica. Help is on the way, April! Just you wait. It's go time, baby! Rex in effect!
Can you sell me
You
something
touch it, you buy it.
before you go off and get yourself
Clear?
killed? Nothing new here. Alright, that's the end of that quest. Johnny's dead. We've escaped from prison. Molly's quest is concluded. April's Fool has been concluded. We got the free Molotov cocktail upgrade. What's this? Which essentially allows us to lob fire bombs.
Hey, it's April.
Oh.
I've been meaning to call for a while, but you know how it is. I just want you to know I'm okay. I've met someone else. That's just the way it is. Please forget about me and go live your life.
Huh.
Listen carefully, my disciples. An interloper has wormed his way in our holy order. He killed my brother, and now he's out to get me. Seek out the heathen and bring him to justice. Our holy mission is at stake. Do not worry. This is not the end.
Huh. Well, shit. It looks like Eli has left a message to his followers that even if he died, they're still going to be our enemies. Anyway, how's Declan
Are you
doing?
insane? Brother Eli will have your head on a platter for breaking into his chapel.
He won't be any problem anymore. I killed him.
You did what? You have no idea what havoc you've unleashed. I'll lay low until this blows over. You should do the same. There's a whole network of decommissioned tunnels just below the city. Nobody will find you there.
Oh, thanks for the heads up. First, we need to talk to Scrappy.
Good job. Smells like you found another audio log.
Several.
Keep on digging. Welcome back, killer. You have murdered 2 of Jericho's most notorious leaders. I would get in touch with my notary if I were you. So, how about sharing some information?
So, Scrappy just told us right after last will and testament.
You have collected more than 20 audio files. You have reached reward tier 2. How persistent. Enjoy listening. It's on the house. You have collected pleasure do. I will update your records. Goodbye.
Podshot returns, the whole Johnny. Podshot returns to 2 of 4. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of audio logs to listen to. Strange Vision, we've done that one. Got that one too. Here we go.
Attention, everyone! Some of my boys were ambushed on Main Street earlier today. I've now had a good, long, constructive talk with them. Sadly, they didn't talk back, because they were dead. Whoever you are, stop killing my guys, you little snake!
Nah. Actually, we need to make a run back to, as soon as we finish listening to the audio log, we actually need to make a run back to,
This is Podshot, back from the dead for another season of film news, reviews, and gossip straight from the horse's mouth. Hi there. I'm your host, Dr. Phoenix Q. Rishbotter. This year, I'll be dedicating the show to my favorite film series, Iron Mouse. Now, let's start with the first and best entry in an increasingly desperate string of box office disasters. To me, one thing was clear from the initial frame. This movie is literally perfect. Apart from the writing, and the score, and the lighting, and the props, and the list goes on. But the worst offender by far is the so-called acting. I mean, seriously, guys, Kyle Baxter as Iron Mouse? Who had the brilliant idea to cast this flabby old ham as a rodent of all things? This film is the cinematic equivalent of mouse droppings. Small, grimy, and leaves a bad aftertaste. And on that note, see you next week for my review of Iron Mouse 2.
Yep, Grishbotter's still quote-unquote alive.
Hi, everybody. This is Podshot, your favorite source for Iron Mouse gossip, news, and reviews. This week, I'll be taking a little break from reviewing. Instead, let's have a little Q&A session about something more stimulating. My fan fiction.
Oh, please no.
Ah, now, I've heard a lot of criticism about the so-called plot holes or gaps in logic. So let me just say one thing to you nitpickers. Get off my damn back! Maybe I knew about all of your so-called flaws. Maybe I actually hid clever little references and sly allusions throughout the dialogue. Ever thought about that? That's what they call subtlety, goddammit! Now, of course, you'd actually have to pay attention to spot the details, and if you didn't spot them, well, maybe you weren't worth the effort anyway. Why should I, of all people, go out of my way to cater to cretins? Either way, I won, and you lost, because you've already read my story.
Yep, Grishbotter's alive and well, or quote-unquote back from the dead. And he's now moved on to Iron Mouse. Holy crap, look at all that text grab. Ooh. So, that's what happens when you, feed Scrappy what he's looking for. Ooh, we are really loaded now. I actually need to run back because we need to go check on the girl we rescued from Penny and see what she's doing with her little shop. So I'm going to pause here and we'll pick it up when I get. All right, we're back. So this is where we kind of have to make a leap of faith. Haha. We get to wander right into the toxic waste. Oops. Maybe not. Yeah. Let me turn on some lights. See if I can figure out what I'm doing. I may or may not. Hi, you're an asshole. Yeah, but I knock you into the water, or just cut your head off. That's good too. Not what I was expecting. Where's the supposed to be a? Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. We need to go there, but I can't figure out how to get there, unfortunately. Give me a second. Well, this is interesting. I figured it out, by the way. Tag's disabled. So, yeah, the, here, hold this. There you go. We need to disable some of the favorited weapons on this list, like spray paint. Anyway, yeah, this looks bad. Let's not fight them. So what they've done is they break the packs. So our friend the packs isn't going anywhere. He's not really a true enemy anymore. Or we could have just come down here because I'm blind. But what he does is he tracks and shoots rockets at anybody who comes down here. Hello. You also notice the enemies now have levels attached to them. The arm. Ow. I didn't back up far enough. That's my fault. I called mine. But now we can see Penny's
Look
shop.
at you, honey.
Jennifer. What's her name?
You're thin as a rake. But don't you worry one bit. Jenny's delicatessen will put some meat on your bones in a heartbeat. Someone has to take those hungry people off the streets after all.
What are you doing?
Running an honest business. Unlike that bitch Penny, nobody's gonna lure innocent people into that old death trap of hers anymore. From now on, everyone gets what they deserve. No exceptions.
I think Jenny might have gotten a little cracked in the head. But yeah, we can buy piles of rusty scrap. For points of scrap. What? I don't get it. Anyway, we can buy this, I guess. The smell saver. I want to buy this because it's so stupid. So it's also technically a better version of ish. It's actually not, but yeah, it allows us to wear. It's like the hats from the cowboy hats and glasses and crap from the Frontier Riders DLC. They're non-set items that allow you to kind of accessorize how you want. And Jennifer has kind of lost her fucking mind. All right, back to the Jericho City downtown. We've got some places to go. All right, so the game has made do. The hunters on their promise. The hunters have left. I put the Sentinel gear back on because I realized that the smell saver is operator gear, which means it's got...
Smells like you found another audio log.
Shut up, Scarapy.
Keep on digging.
It's an operator class item, so it doesn't really do us much good. I've also upgraded the quick scythe because I like it and I think it's fun. Anyway, let's unlock this. Ow! What? Yep, we have snipers on the roof. Hope you're ready for a run, because that's what we're going to be doing until we get out of range. And they've been doing work against the aid guys. It looks like aid isn't particularly popular with anyone. Remember that doctor? Well, we did promise we'd find his stuff, didn't we? So let's go ahead and find it. Give me that. Woo! That means we're gonna have to go get it. I'm not that invested. You can't just jump off the roof. Don't recommend it. Okay. We were actually told, interestingly enough, that we should go... Uh-oh, I think we pissed him off. Ow. Okay.
Hey, partner, remember me? We met downstairs outside the clink. You are the talk of the town these days. Maybe we should work together. If you're interested, find me under the bridge at the canal. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so we really need to sort out the, Uh-oh. Now we have a problem. I hate these things. This one's broken. Okay, hang on. Let me get some room. That's better. There we go. Ow.
Do not resist.
Who's resisting? Stop resisting.
Do not.
Screw you too, buddy. Alright. Yeah, let's sort this guy out real fast if we can. The game will let us. Yeah, it's gonna let us. Cool. So Warren wants to talk to us. Yes, that's Warren. Hadn't figured it out. Whoops. Works for me, I guess. God. Ow. You jerk. Okay, let's at least get the weapon. This is another hammer weapon. AID Type 4 Authority. I don't know what we're going for here. Pissed off, apparently, is what we're going for. So what? That thing we fought. So we've gotten some new enemies here, and I will talk about them in just a second. We've got the ranged AID with the Empire sniper rifle. We've got the regular AID trooper with the shield, and then we've got the new AID attack drone. Anyone who lays eyes on an AID officer in nightfall gear will hesitate because everything about this gear says don't mess with me. Typically only senior NCOs use this gear as standard equipment, but it prepares any officer deployed to a combat center to be ready for the worst. Okay. Strangers seem to have found hideout underground under the bridge at the canal. Find them, join forces. Yeah, so we need to go talk to Warren. It's Warren. I'm not going to pretend it's anybody else. But this is another hammer type weapon. It's not as good as the Warhammer Force Conversion. A crushing, sturdy, bludgeoning weapon, the Type 4 Authority contains aerodynamic, rigid outer shell surrounding a core of enriched heavy metals. Wielded by an exo-rigged equipped practitioner, the Authority breaks the will and bones even the most recalcitrant of rabble-rousers. And it's just a big flippin' hammer. Anyway. So, we came over here because we needed to get the smuggled goods. Oh, this is the other lock. So we can, there's two. If you try to go through here without disabling this field, you get zapped. It's not a fun time. We're also not currently equipped to fight the fully functional drone, which is what's scanning over there. Yeah, but there is something out for us to see. That red light. So those are the police enforcer drones. We got in the prison, we saw the police notification drones, and they just rammed us. The police enforcer drones have arms with electric pinchers. They have taser pinchers, and they will jack your shit up. The damaged ones are actually fairly easy to take care of because they don't come with that pesky pincher or the electricity damage. And they're missing one of their pinchers, so they're not as fast. But anyway, we came to get this drone, so let's...
Watch her! She's heading toward the subway tunnels!
We need to go to Cloud 9. So, and the girl is heading underground as well. So, ooh. The Darkened Dragoon. Blade of the weapon retracts but when not in use, but as soon as danger is near, the blade extrudes itself from the shaft. Precise strikes with the spear can penetrate any kind of armor and spreads aggressive nanites into open wounds. Yeah, this is actually an upgrade for this. Technically. As a matter of fact, we can just do a quick comparison. So the quick scythe has a little bit better impact, is faster, and has better energy gain, but this is also upgraded. Hang on a second. Proper comparison. Here we go. But the Dragoon has significantly less stamina consumption. I'm gonna give this thing a shot. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't, at least until I get it upgraded. I digress. We also came to pick up the doc's crap and unlock this door, which is also kind of a shortcut. Deliver the goods to the shady doctor. We're also running a little over time, so I'm going to run back and do that right now before we do anything else. We need to go meet Warren in the underground. And then we got to go hunt snipers, because I hate them. I hate them. Hey Doc, have your flippin' nanobots.
I swear hypocritical oath every morning before breakfast.
I'm sure you do. Here's your drone.
Nostrovie, you've found enough nanomachines to keep my experiments going for weeks. If I just keep injecting people with little suckers, I will find cure in no time. Don't worry, I've not forgotten my end of deal. You can use MedStation free of charge, da?
You're insane.
Word too wise, comrade. You won't get far with goody two-shoes BS in Jericho. Great progress comes at great price. We can only beat defrag if we beat nanites with their own weapons, da? People pay big money for special treatment, and I take huge risk to help our community. Might as well cash in.
No. The doctor needs to go, because he's just giving people defrag. Quest failed. Unfortunately, the good news is we still get to use his shit. So it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.